Hi, this is Mark from GiraffePad, and in this short video I am going to introduce you to your GiraffePad account, show you how you can register your account for the first time, how you can participate in an event or a program depending on what you've been invited to, and just a few quick tips to help you make the most of your GiraffePad account. Okay, so the first thing that will happen is you will receive an email that looks a little bit like this. It'll have the GiraffePad logo in here. It'll have the details around who has invited you into the program and the name of the program or the event that you're attending. And this is how you set up your GiraffePad account for the first time. So if you click on this blue button here for Verify My Account, and it will bring you to the registration page. So if you complete the obvious details, I'll just put in some fake details in here. Create a password, and you need to accept GiraffePad's terms and conditions, and obviously, like any software application, create a secure password that's just for yourself, and then click on the register button at the bottom. Okay, so once you've registered, it will bring you into your dashboard of your GiraffePad account, and any subsequent time that you wish to log in, simply visit www.giraffepad.com, sign in on that landing page, and it will bring you into your GiraffePad account. So here, this particular learner in this particular account has been invited to what we call a standalone event. So it's appeared under the events in their dashboard. And the event tile here gives the name of the event that you're attending. It tells us that it's a Zoom meeting at the time and date that we are due to meet. And if you click on that tile there, that brings you into your event page. So on your event page, you will find a description as to what the event is all about, the type of content you'll be learning. There may be some tasks on there as well. You have your joining instructions underneath this, so the date, the time. And because this is a Zoom meeting rather than face-to-face, you have a join Zoom meeting here. So there's no need for you to look for a link in your emails. You'll be able to join your Zoom meeting from here. There'll be a profile of your trainer here with a bio and an image, so you get to meet them before you meet them. As you scroll down the page, you'll find the event objectives. So this is what the trainer is telling you you'll gain from attending and participating in this event. You can set your own personal objectives by adding them in here. You can add as many as you like, and these will be shared privately with your trainer, helping them tailor the event content to what it is that you're going to be wanting to get from it. On the day, you can add in your actions and commitments, again, just by clicking on this button here. You can add as many of those. Again, they're shared privately with your trainer, so they can follow up with you and help you embed the learning. And finally, you have your feedback here, which again, as you add that, that is shared privately with your trainer. Scrolling down, you'll find the event resources. Click on the resource that you wish to download, and you'll be able to download it to the device that you're using. You can also upload resources in here using the upload files or add the web link buttons here. And they are defaulted shared privately with your trainer, but you will have a little grey button that gives you the option to share with the learning group as well. And at the bottom of the page, you've got your group chat, which is all participants, so all the learners and the trainers involved in the event. And then if you click here, you have a private chat function, which is just you, an encrypted private chat with your trainer to share any questions or any concerns or anything that might be confidential. And this is the event page that helps you interact with your trainer for that one-off standalone training event that you might be attending. Okay, when you log into your GiraffePad account or after you've registered for the first time, please don't be concerned if the dashboard looks like it's empty. What this probably means is that your trainer has invited you to a program instead of an event. So if you go to your side menu over here and click on Programs, you'll find that the program tile appears on your screen here. All you need to do is click on the title of the program that you've been invited to in this tile, and that will open up your program page. So you get a program description at the top where the trainer will explain the purpose, the why for this program and what kind of content you might cover. You'll have the bio of the trainer on the right-hand side here. So it's kind of like you meet them before you work with them. There may be some overarching program objectives for the whole program that you're attending. And then you'll notice underneath you have a series of events. Now, there may be only a single event in it, or there could be a long list. Essentially, your trainer will build out your program in here and add you to each of the events when the time is right. They're listed in date order, and the times are on here. And if there's this little blue icon here, that means it's going to be run via Zoom, whereas this one will be a face-to-face session with the details and the joining instructions. So before we just look at those, let's look down You can enter your own program objectives to let the trainer know exactly why you want to be there. Simply click on Add Objective. You can add as many of these as you want and save each one. Underneath it, there are some program resources that the trainer may well have loaded up to you that are relevant to the entire program. You can either download these or watch them if it's a video embedded into the GiraffePad page. You have the ability to upload your own files or add your own web links, and you, by default, share these privately with your trainer, but you do have the option to share with the wider group if you choose to. And then you have a group chat down here, which is for the trainer and all of the participants invited into this particular program. So if I move up through the program page, what we can do is let's have a look at each of these individual events. If you click on the title of the event, it takes you into that particular event. So what you then have is a specific event page for this part of the program you're attending. Now you'll notice it looks fairly similar. So you have a description at the top, you have the joining instructions, the date, the time and where it's going to be, the bio of the trainer again. You have the specific event objectives for this part of the program. You can set your personal objectives for this particular part of the program. You can store your own actions and commitments in here. So what is it that you're going to do differently as a result of attending this particular event? This is shared privately with your trainer, just like your objectives, so they're not shared with the wider group. You can add your feedback in here as well after the event so the trainer knows what you gained from it. And there are specific event resources that the trainer may have loaded up for this particular event. And like the program level, you can add in your own resources or web links as well. And again, you have the opportunity to keep private to your trainer or to potentially share with the group. At the bottom of the page, you have your own group chat for this particular event, again with all the participants, and you have a private chat with your trainer, specifically just you and that individual, an encrypted chat so that anything confidential you want to share can be shared in there. So if I come back out of this event, I'll show you the second event in here. And of course, you could have multiple events in here at any point in time. So this one is set up as a Zoom meeting. So you have the bio again, you have the description, the joining instructions and your join Zoom meeting button. So at 10 o'clock on the 1st of August, you click here to join that Zoom meeting. Again, you've got the specific event objectives. You can add your objectives in for this particular event, your actions, your feedback. There's resources, and the same group chat and private chat. And this is replicated for each of the events you've added to in the program. So just to recap, if your dashboard looks empty, click on programs. It might be that you've invited to a program. Each program has overarching objectives and resources and chat, and then you have individual events within that program that you attend at the particular time. Okay, just a few final things to help you make the most of your GiraffePad account. As I've mentioned, in either events or programs, add your personal learning objectives, add your actions and commitments and your feedback. It really helps engage with the trainer and helps them help you get the most out of their learning event. Contribute to the chat with your group, share your experiences, upload any relevant resources. So that's within the programs and events. A couple of extra bits of functionality for you. If you go to your profile at the top right hand of your dashboard, you can upload your profile image in here. And that gives a bit of personalization to your account so the trainer gets a sense of who you are. You can write a bio in here about yourself. So maybe the role that you're in now or the role that you're moving into or the relevance of the training to your current situation, whatever you want in there, and you can edit that at any time. You have messages in here. So this will be messages from any events that you attend, and there'll be a yellow badge there for you to notify that you have new ones. Notifications here, for example, tells you that your trainer has updated your training event. So it lets you know there's activity in there. You also have a help function here. If you click on that, it takes you to what we call our knowledge base. And if you look down this list on the left-hand side, you have support for learners. And in here, there's a number of articles you can click on, which will give you information on how you can get the most out of your events and your programs that you are attending. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic learning event, and I hope you enjoy using GiraffePad.